You for joining me on Terra Machine. This is your general monthly reading for the month of March 2017, and this will be for the sign of Capricorn. So let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle to see what energies you'll be working with for the month. Okay, what you have in the middle of the reading is what's underneath is the Ace of Cups, and what's crossing it is the Three of Wands. The Ace of Cups is saying that you could be having a new start emotionally with somebody or some situation that you feel that is good and beneficial emotionally to you. It's brand new. It just appeared up for the month. It's saying that it probably fell in your lap, or you accidentally came across it and you find it very intriguing. You levitated to it based on it caught something in your heart space, and this can be anything in general. It can be love, it could be finding a new job that you like, or finding something that it satisfies you emotionally. The second card you have that was crossing you is the Three of Wands in the upright. The Three of Wands is saying that you set up options before, and you're waiting for a couple of them to come in, and you're looking at your new horizon or something else possible that you can go after. And maybe what you can go after is this new emotional beginning that can help you out or help you feel grounded and satisfied. It's saying usually in a regular tarot deck, this is like a special deck. To me, it's like a Halloween deck, but it's usually showing somebody with two wands behind them and them holding one and looking at a ship coming in, bringing in something. But in this one, this seems like it has more of crosses, more of a cross with a fire underneath it. So it's saying that whatever is coming in, plus it has the moon, you may not know about it. It may be secretive to you, or somebody may be keeping it from you. They gonna bring it to you at a later time because they probably see you already have stuff set up. So they're waiting, or they sitting back to see if the other stuff that you set up before is gonna come through to free up your time, so they can bring this new one to your presence. Or the timing will play a factor if you could be able to jump on it at that time when you have the other ones kind of set back and almost coming into fruition. What you have the um underneath you is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So what it is whatever this new opportunity is um coming to you, or that you have possibilities to jump on, it's saying that you're not rushing for it. Usually the Ace of Wands is the beginning of getting the information on it or having that drive to go towards it, but it's saying that you're holding back kind of the wait to see what's going to happen. You ain't getting no information about this new thing that you can bring into the fold. And because you're not getting no new information, you're not exerting a lot of energy towards it or trying to pursue it with a certain passion to obtain it. What you have behind you is the Queen of Cups in the upright. The Queen of Cups is usually the queens, especially when it comes to the cups, they're the best ones because they are used probably at one time having a lot of control over your emotions. You was dealing with a Queen of Cups in some kind of form or fashion, that they was very nurturing. They would come from a hard space. They would give you information when it comes to certain situations, and they're coming authentic from the heart because of the experiences that they had before, and they can be giving that to you. You could be having that experience before when you was dealing with people in this pursuit of new things or this new opportunity coming to you. What you have at the top of you is the Seven of Wands in the upright. The Seven of Wands is usually you see people fighting on the card. This one is more them protecting the little seven fires at the bottom of it. So you're protecting whatever you feel is important. Usually you got one, two, three cups. So you're protecting basically your heart space. So that's why you're not rushing in on this new opportunity. You're kind of defending and having a guard up on the new opportunity. You may be trying to fight off other people that is going for this opportunity, or you're trying to fight to have your opinion or voice or something that you're trying to exercise to the situation be heard and stand alone for what you say. So you keep, like I said, you're not rushing, you're just being more guardative on whatever this new situation that you want to bring in to um your actual physical existence. The last card you have is the Nine of Cups in the upright. The Nine of Cups is a wish card. So whatever you're pursuing, it will if you it will come through. The wish card is usually being having all your hopes and your dreams fulfilled through some kind of action or faith that it will come through for your favor. So maybe you're wishing for this new option to come through because it will bring you some emotional um satisfaction. It's just you're playing very cautious with it with the Ace of Wands of not rushing ahead and guarding your steps, or you're guarding your emotions when it comes to being attached to that situation or putting all your heart into it and not getting what you want, because that could have happened in the past for being a little bit too open on situations and going into them full fledged in your heart. So you learn from that lesson of not going into situations by putting all your heart into it. Now you kind of step back and being more guardative because this situation that's coming up is brand new. You probably don't know nothing about it. Like I said, with the moon is unknown, or the information is definitely not, it's not known to you. So you're being more guardative on that aspect. So let me do a clarifier for this Ace of Wands and see why you're not moving ahead on it. We know that you're being guardative, but let's just see what killed your drive out on it. You was dealing with a person that had a lot of control over the situation, and you was probably one of those people, like I said, you got the emperor upright, so you was dealing with a person that had a lot of control in this situation to make something happen, and you have to keep presenting yourself at a certain standpoint or voice a certain opinion against this person. And usually the emperors and empresses, they like control to the point that they won't shake off of it. It's hard to reason with them, and maybe that's why you're getting a lot of fights with these with you trying to pursue this new thing, and you being more guardative because they present themselves in a attitude that they won't shake off their opinion of whatever you're trying to bring to them. And then yeah, and this person you dealing with, they cut blank and dry because you got the Five of Swords um in the reverse. The Five of Swords is usually getting a victory through um um doing some kind of shady moves. This dude is clean cut. I mean, he's basically whoever you dealing with, they lay it down and that's what the machine is. They not going for no really no okey doke. They're not playing around. They set up the rules and they want the rules to be played that way. It is no room for maneuvering when it comes to this new offer that's coming to you. They making it real blunt, dry, basically. And on top of it, they you got the fool. So basically, it's saying that if you're dealing with this person or whatever the situation is, it's saying that the person may at don't know when within the month would maybe let their guard down and be more real whimsical on taking somebody onto this new adventure because they probably is tired of just being so stern, they blocking out possibilities. They might let their guard down that you could exercise your opinion to them, and they may get to a point that they will understand it, or they will take it into account when you're going for whatever this new option is in your path. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.